for checking out Card Art again. We're kind of on a roll this week with Predators. I just did a video on some governor stuff. We're going to do a governor removal tomorrow. But right now I just kind of wanted to talk about some basic mods that you can do to your Predator to squeeze some more horsepower out of it, and what I like to do and what I like to use. So there's a bunch of different part companies out there, for lack of a better term. You've got OMB Warehouse, ARC, GoPowerSports.com, and NR Racing. So I've been kind of messing with Predators for a couple of years, and through what I've seen, the best money spent that I've found has been with NR Racing. I don't have any affiliation with NR Racing. I don't have any affiliation with any parts companies. If NR Racing, if you're watching, we can work something out. But I just like their parts. I like the way they look, and I like the price. So a basic stage 2 kit across the board is generally valve springs, exhaust, some sort of carb mod, and an open air filter and intake. So OMB has some good stuff. Go Power Sports has some good stuff. I find that they're a little overpriced. NR Racing has a stage 2 kit that they sell. It runs about $100, which is a little bit more, a couple bucks more than the others, but for what you get, it's actually quite a bit cheaper. So I think the Go Power Sports kit, you get the header, you get jets, a main jet, an emulsion tube, and I think you get the open air filter, and that might be it. There might be some that I'm forgetting. The muffler is optional, which is most of them. The NR Racing kit, for the $100, you actually don't get the header, but the header's cheap. It's like 10 or 15 bucks. So like $110, and you can get a really nice kit. So, which is kind of what I got here. They send you a cool little sticker. Let's see. Got your air intake, your kind of standard high flow filter, gasket, valve cover gasket, 8-degree timing advance key, 18-pound valve springs. Of course, that's for the Hemi. The non-Hemi, I think it might be 22. I can't really remember now. So valve springs, you get the low drag fan, which is kind of nice. The big thing is that you get a whole nother carburetor. So this is a stock carburetor board, so I think 650, and then rejetted and re-emulsion tube for you. So that's kind of cool. Instead of just getting jets, you actually get a whole new carburetor, and you can upgrade and get a better carburetor. But so I went ahead and bought the header. It's pretty standard header, good quality. I don't know that I'll run the muffler. I don't really care, because I'm out in the country, and my neighbors, well, they already think I'm an idiot. So, and separate from the kit, this will be on another video. I got a new throttle assembly for the race cart. Mine was getting frayed, and I just don't like messing with the frayed stuff, so I got a brand new one. This was literally $5, so really worth it there. So what we're going to kind of go into is, I'm going to throw these parts on, and I'll cut out the worn parts. We're going to put it back on the race cart with the new mods on it, and then we're going to see what it sounds like. So let's get into it. Well, I don't want to bore you guys with with all the details. I'm sure you've seen the install on these a million times. Basically installed new carb, new header, and the flywheel key and a small fan. I'm going to wait to do the valve springs until tomorrow because I don't have any rope or anything to hold the valves up. I think it can be done without them, but I know they won't fall completely in the head, but I don't want to get involved with messing with it and then not be able to complete it because the valves keep dropping down on top of the piston. But anyway, so we've got her all set up and I put her down here on the floor, and you all know what a stock Predator sounds like, so there's no point in that. We'll see if she'll fire up and run the new parts. Before I go mount it back on the race cart, I'm going to actually change my driver's side on my Bully racing clutch here. And I've got to pull that off to do it, so there's no point putting it back on the cart. And then I'll have it back on the cart, put the new throttle on. And so tomorrow we're going to crank out a video on governor removal, just because why not? And so that'll happen on the other drift trike Predator, and then we'll also do a video on the drift trike. Tomorrow I'll weld on the hangers, and after I get the hangers welded on, I'm going to paint the whole frame black just so it doesn't rust, and then I'll have the axle set up on it. We'll mount the governess-less, is that even a word? The Predator without the governor that I'm trying to make up words to describe. We'll mount that on, we'll get that set up, and we'll have a look at what it looks like with the racing cart axle and slicks on it. Should be pretty neat, so stick around. Thanks.